Panda in the house, everyone.
Good evening. Am I audible? Okay. Big round of applause for the audience because I can see the weather is such a hike and you guys are sitting here and listening to this kind of conversation. Big round of applause to you. Okay. Thanks EduTech, the dignitaries and all the HR professionals, the academians. Thank you for bringing me here. So Vivek called me to be as a keynote speaker talking about beyond degrees, competence, confidence and AI readiness. I think last 2 days, last 48 hours you must be listening the word AI multiple times. Tomorrow also again you are going to listen. So I'll take a break on that particular topic and take you to some 1,000 years back, our roots, our mythology to that. All of you agree that how many people here, the person there told me to complete as soon as possible because they are running short of time, but I need your help. So if we can make it interactive, we can complete it well before time. How many of you believe that a degree alone cannot give a proper job? How many of you believe? Yes, sir. Okay, so we all know that a degree alone cannot give us the proper job or our choice of job. According to NASCOM, 40 to 45% of simple graduates, they have not been qualified for a choice of job because of the additional competence. I think all the HR professionals will agree to that fact. So that's where AI helps us. AI is part of us. We cannot eradicate AI from our system. Today, if you look at the human life has been increased by 5 to 10 years because of AI. Confused? Agree? Not agree? Yeah. So the early detection of diseases, which was not happening 2 years back, is happening today because of AI. Sir, if you can help me with the. Okay, so it's happening because of AI. All of us know, because I could see lot of 90s kids like me, 80s kids like me sitting here. When we have started using our first cell phone, we were paying for the incoming calls. How many of you paid for your incoming calls? Yeah, good. So I have lot of friends, my age group. Okay, so today if you look at almost 1000% of telecom cost has come down. It's because of AI, because of technology. The electricity cost, if you look at, I think how many, because a lot of kids I can see they don't know lantern. So in our younger days we have seen that because there are a lot of power cuts was happening. We used to use the so-called lantern for our studies and all. Today if you look at, we hardly see any power cut. If we have a power cut, we have a backup generator. And the electricity cost what we are paying earlier, today it is almost reduced by 20-fold. So it's because of AI. Transportation cost, if you look at transportation cost in all means, whether it is flight cost, whether it is train cost, whether it is entire transportation cost, that has been reduced by almost 20-30% because of AI. These are just few figures. Yeah, go to the, she has told much better than me, so this I can skip. This I can skip. Yeah, you can skip because you told me to complete early. Yeah. So I'll just take 1 minute. You all wants to know about India. India is a growing economy. All of us agree. And 40% of our, 65% of our population are less than age 40. And when we are reaching 2047, our 100 years of independence, we are going to solid our place as third largest economy in the world. Big round of applause for all Hindustani. Can you go to the next slide because I'll leave it because you guys are taking photo. Okay. So I'll come to my topic now. I have been told to talk on the topic that beyond degree. So there are two eras, like we talk about in North when I'm traveling to Delhi, so there are only two kind of people. One is who attended Kumbh Mela, who has not attended Kumbh Mela. Correct? That's how they differentiate. So in professional life, we differentiate before COVID, after COVID. After COVID, Wednesday is a new Monday. Today, Wednesday is a new Monday. All of us, many of us, when we have started our career, we used to share the table chair side by side or in front of somebody sitting, and also today if you look at, there are much bigger workstation, everyone has a workstation, everyone has, I think today my colleague Anupam is here, we both were meeting somebody, they were mentioning that, what is that company we made today? Iron Mountain, so they were mentioning, they are paying the people 30,000 salary, the freshers, and I'll come to that slide, but they are giving them 1,50,000 laptops. So Anupam's concern was that if those people are leaving, how will I recover the cost? Okay, so by the way, I represent a company called 𝐿𝐴𝐻. The logo is here, so we are a complete human capital organization. We hire extensively for our clients. So we have 32,000 plus workforce. It's a listed company, NSE listed company. We hire for our client. There are we hire fresher MBAs. We hire fresher the CA interns. MBA we hire for the finance, MBA marketing, BTech for our clients on the NAT scheme. So I'll come to that slide also. National Apprenticeship Training Scheme. On that scheme we hire. I see a lot of, that is one of the reasons which pushed me to come here, because I can meet all of you. I brought my colleague Anupam also. Anupam, if you can just say hi. So you can share your cards, because whenever the next time we can reach you, because we work for a company called Chartered Accountant Association of India. They hire thousands of MBA finance. So we hire for them. They are on our roll for 3 years, then they move into that role. Definitely degree can open doors, but competence keeps you inside. All of us agree. 1981, there are 5 to 7 simple engineering graduates started a company called 𝐸𝐵𝐴𝐻. They were not having huge degree. None of them are IITians, but they have that competence for coding, they have the confidence to place the global clients, and they have the adaptability. Today, 𝐸𝐵𝐴𝐻 is a global giant. Excuse me. You can go to the next slide, please. Yes. Okay, so this is confidence. How many of us we have seen in our office? There are some boy, some girl who is little weak in competence but good in confidence, and he wins. We all have seen. I'll take you to mythology. All of us heard about Abhimanyu, Arjun's son. There are some other 5 sons of Pandavas. I think nobody knows their name, but we know Abhimanyu's name because of the confidence. Abhimanyu knows half of the Chakravyuh, how to enter the Chakravyuh. He does not know how to come out of Chakravyuh, but he has that confidence that I can get inside. So we have seen lot of Abhimanyus in our offices who have that confidence. So apart from competence, we need confidence also to show our capabilities. If we take the case of our own Satya Nadella, he has completed his engineering from a engineering college in Bangalore. And then he has gone for higher studies, but what set him aside is that his competence is building right team, his empathy-driven leadership. Because of that, Satya Nadella is Satya Nadella today. Okay, so the next slide, I'm going to talk about the fear to frontier. So, as per World Economic Forum, 80% of today's job is going to be obsolete tomorrow, and there will be new kind of jobs should be coming. We all have seen the telecolor job. Today, telecolor job is vanished. If we look at the job called record keeping, that was a big job one point of time. Companies like Crown, companies like Writer, companies like Iron Mountain were leading this space, but today that job is slowly getting vanished. But there are new jobs are getting created. Anyone heard about JLL? JLL has, I was there in JLL office last week. They have a position called Chief Fund Officer. CFO. I thought he is the finance background, the CFO, Chief Financial Officer, but the position designation is called Chief Fund Officer. I was surprised, so I thought let me learn more about it. So this person is recruited to meet the people, ensure that their mental health is stable. So that's the Chief Fund Officer. So we never thought, none of the academician has thought, or none of the HR person has thought there will be a position we are going to hire, that Chief Fund Officer. So those kind of positions are getting created day by day, but the big question comes that whether AI is taking my job. That's the fear. The fear is AI taking my job? But the frontier is, how can I use the AI to get promoted on my job? So that's the thing. So I think tomorrow we are going to listen to Ashish Vidyarthi. I was attending one of his session along with him. I was in one of the session. He has told a good thing, that knowingly, unknowingly, every day-to-day life we are using the AI and all. So whether we are in the ChatGPT or whether we are using this mic, whatever we are doing our day-to-day life, we are adapting to AI knowingly or unknowingly, and it's not bad. We have to use it perfectly. The simple funda is, AI is not going to replace people, but the people with AI capabilities will replace the people who does not adopt AI. Am I clear? Correct? So AI is not going to replace people, but people with AI adaptability will replace the people who are not adopting AI. Yeah, next. Okay, so this is what the industry expects, that the people should come day one with ready to deliver. Like I was informing you, there are government schemes, National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme, National Apprenticeship Training Scheme, wherein we are hiring for our clients. Every month we are hiring something like 1,500 to 2,000 people on that category. But the expectation, though we are hiring the fresher, but the expectation is the people should deliver from day one. That's the industry ask. Being from a human capital company, we have a program some few years back called Hire, Train, Deploy. Sir must be knowing HTT is a program, Hire, Train, Deploy. Always we used to call Hire, Train, Deploy. But today we are telling train before deploy. That hire, train, deploy has been changed to train before you deploy. That's the new terminology. Okay, next. Okay, so that's the last slide. Changing to AI readiness is not just about tools, it's the mindset that blends human creativity with machine intelligence, keeping us relevant where adaptability is true edge. So I'll complete my keynote speaking with a शायरी सुनना है? कुछ तो इरशाद हुआ हुआ, कुछ तो बोलिए। इरशाद हुआ हुआ, कुछ तो बोलिए। इतना थका हुआ होने से फिर मजा नहीं आएगा शायरी बोलने में। Okay, so to summarize my presentation in a शायरी, किताबों से आगे बढ़कर हुनर, कॉम्पिटेंस को पहचानो, किताबों से आगे बढ़कर कॉम्पिटेंस को पहचानो। वाह 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 वाह। ओके, किताबों से आगे बढ़कर हुनर को पहचानो, कॉन्फिडेंस से हर मुश्किल को आसान बनाओ, कॉन्फिडेंस से हर मुश्किल को आसान बनाओ। जहां इंसानियत मिले एआई की समझदारी से, जहां इंसानियत मिले एआई की समझदारी से, वही बनेगा भविष्य नई रोशनी की तैयारी से। अगर जिन लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया, आई टेल इन इंग्लिश, go beyond textbooks and recognize the true competence. With confidence, even challenges turn into opportunities. Where human values meet AI and ML, that's where future shines with new possibilities. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. This is my LinkedIn connect. If you want to connect with me to know more about, you can just scan my LinkedIn ID.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful, beautiful session. And now I would like to